Welcome to the Delaware Mortgage Rate Weekly Mortgage Market Update for the week of June 8, 2015. Hello, I'm John Thomas with Primary Residential Mortgage. Here to give you an update. Well, last week was not good for Delaware mortgage rates. They did jump higher. If you take a look at the bond chart on the screen, you can see the trend line is now for bonds to sell off, move interest rates higher. Last week was not pretty. We jumped down, tried to recover, and then Friday, big red candle after the jobs report, sold off, broke below some key technical levels. If you take a look at the second chart on the screen there, you can see that giant red arrow going up is a 2-year trend line that has been moving mortgage bonds higher, which is interest rates lower. Well, we broke below that line and broke below the 200-day moving average. That is a very bad sign. Bonds could sell off even more from here. Expect extreme volatility. So with that in mind, breaking below that 2-year trend line, 200-day moving average, we're going to recommend locking your mortgage interest rate to start the week because we could see some more sell-off in the bond, which means moving interest rates higher. So the lower interest rates could be over for a little bit. We could see them moving higher throughout the summer if bonds cannot rally back above that 2-year trend line. Now, if we dig into the economic news, the big report was Friday's May jobs report. It came out much better than expected. 280,000 jobs created, well above the 225,000 expected. Unemployment rate did tick higher from 5.4 to 5.5%, but that's because we added 400,000 people to the workforce. So 400,000 people that hadn't been looking for jobs came back into the job market looking, so that ticks the unemployment rate up. Then we saw Thursday, week initial jobless claims also came in lower from the previous week by 8,000 to 276,000 claims. So all in all, very good news in the labor market. That's been hurting bonds. It actually hurt stocks as well because the stocks think the Feds may raise the Fed funds rate sooner rather than later. And then in housing news, CoreLogic released their home price index for April 2015. It showed home prices were up 6.8% year over year from April 2014. And that marked the 38th consecutive month of home price increases. And home prices jumped 2.7% from March to April. So great report on housing. Even though home prices are up, they're still 9% below the peak in 2006. And then USDA rural housing loans, as of the 6/5, they were working on loans submitted on May 28th. So plan accordingly. We're pretty much saying don't do any contracts in less than 45 days on the USDA loan, because if your lender can clear it in 30, they still got to send it to USDA. They're going to take at least a week. And then in the local news, the next first-time homebuyer seminar is Saturday, June 13th in Newark, Delaware at the Christian Hill Hotel from 10 a.m. to noon. And then the next one in Dover is Saturday, June 27th at the Dover Holiday Inn from 10 a.m. to noon. You can register for either one of those events by giving us a call in the office at 302-703-0727 or register online, www.delawarehomebuyerseminar.com. Look forward to seeing you guys next week.